Hello, and welcome to another episode where I am creating the Pokédex through Mediocre Papercraft. This is episode 9, and I am making Abra, which was a nice reprieve from some of the more difficult Pokemon I've been making. So here you can see I start with his head, and I think in this one, normally I do the background last, but I was really excited with the idea I had for the background. So I started that pretty early this time, like before I finished the Pokemon. So you have to stick around to see me finish Abra. Since I didn't cut the ears like integral with the head, I cut out some little ears and I'm just gluing those down. And then next I'm going to do the body. I don't know about you guys, but I think Abra is a super cute Pokemon. And its ability to like escape all the time is just very sweet. I just want to give it a hug. It seems very nice. But I think in terms of like, what is it, like first evolution or first stage Pokemon, psychic Pokemon, I like Ralts the best. I think Ralts is adorable. Pretty excited to do that one too. So here's the background I was really excited about. I tried to make it look kind of like psychic energy, so lots of like blues and purples. And I just have some paper that I punched out here that I'm gluing down. What's your guys' favorite psychic Pokemon? And if you say Mew or Mewtwo, yeah, okay, that's fine. Now that I think about it, I wish I said Mew and not Ralts. But Mew is not easily attainable like Ralts is. I remember when I was a kid, and Toys R Us, when it was still a thing in the States, they had like a thing where you could bring in your Game Boy Advance and they would like use an actual cable to give you Pokemon. I think I waited in line like 3 hours for Mew. It was crazy, and it was like one per person, so my mom took my childhood best friend's Game Boy as well and made sure to get him a Mew. It's so crazy because I think in like later years you could just walk into the store and like connect to the Wi-Fi and get whatever it was that you were going to get. Do they still, well obviously right now they don't do in physical like in-person download promos, but has that been a thing in recent years? I don't know, let me know. I think at this point I had run out of all the little bits of paper I wanted to use for the background, so I had to scavenge for some more. I peeked ahead at my list and like what's coming up next since the order is random, and I think in a week or so I get to make Ditto. Oh, I love Ditto. I'm not sure if I'll get creative with it and like make him look like another Pokemon but then keep his sweet little face, or if I'll just make Ditto. But I am excited for that one. I feel like on the edges here I got lazy, like you can see these very clear rows of those spots that I did on the outer edges of the paper, but I had to fill in the space, so I made do with what I had. And next I'm just doing like his pretty crazy shoulder pads he's got going on, his like 80s style shoulder pads, and his tail detail. Originally I had started doing Pokemon on just one large piece of paper, like I would trace the entire outline of them, but I'm starting to like how these ones where I cut each piece out look. It's a little more tedious because I do have to glue the head to the body and the arms and the legs to the torso, but I think it pays off. So now I'm just drawing his little feet. I guess if I cared more I could like erase more and fix the shape, but nah, first try. Okay. That's what I'm cutting out. I was a little more worried about how this leg would look since it's so far away from his body, but I ended up being pretty happy with the result. I'm trying so hard not to yawn during this voiceover. I had quite a bit of caffeine today, and I think I'm finally starting to crash. But I didn't feel like sitting on the couch, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go talk about Abra, and then I'll come back to the couch. I think that I was motivated because I had started a Sims 4 save file pretty recently, and I just got the notification that I played 24 hours of it. And I was like, I should do something more productive. So here I am. I'm just gonna do a little bit of outlining on him and glue him down. And I think that is about it for Abra. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. And I try to make 1 to 3 Pokemon a week. I also do acrylic paintings and occasionally unboxings. So thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, bye!